Everyone, welcome to the League Cup quarter-final game of Liverpool versus Wigan at Anfield, and it is another Anfield game. But to be honest, I know we have had a lot of home games, but you take what's given to you in the League Cup. I've never, those of course who have been watching way back in FM 2011, I've never actually lost a League Cup game ever on like a Let's Play. It's this incredible record. I don't know what the hell it is, but you know, Wigan, who beat us in the Premier League, admittedly at the DW Stadium, I've actually set out an interesting team here. We've got Donny in goal, who's actually impressed me so far. We've got Kelly, Aga, Quates. People said play Quates, he's a good player. I know he is a good player, but obviously he needs to settle into the team. Fabio Aurelio, Henderson, Shelby, Adam, Maxi, Suarez and Tony. In terms of Wigan, we've got Figueroa, Caldwell, Boyce, Al-Habsi, Rodallega, who hopefully should have been toned down in this one because he was a bit of a monster in FM11 when he probably shouldn't have been. Oops, Steve Clark, and Team Talk. Let's get the fans something to cheer. I'm hoping. So hopefully, you know, we got Suarez and Tony in some form, not incredible form like Carroll. Well, I say Carroll's in incredible form either, but you know, in some really good form. Carroll's in. You've got the same as Cowth, who I think's in impeccable form. But you know, we've got Suarez climbing the ladders now. I think he's 7 goals. Carroll's sorry, no, he's got 5. Carroll and Cowth are joint on 7, and Suarez is on 5, which is decent. Then he got Downing, who's injured, obviously, on 3, and Tony on 2. But this is an Anfield, and I'm expecting a win here. Obviously, I'm expecting a win. I don't want to lose my record. Certainly not in the first season. Well, at least get to the final. Let's try and get to the final. Let's look at Tony. See what he can do here. Whereas Suarez seems to be playing a little bit more confidently. Quates, I'm really excited about seeing. I want to see how he goes on this game. He might be like the new Danny Wilson. Oof, got this effort from Charlie Adam. Because on FM11 he was very much so, you know, probably better than what he is in real life now. Like, whereas his potential was excellent, his already talent and ability was already probably better than what it is in real life. Because I've seen him. It's offside. Because I've seen him in real life, and he looks good, but he doesn't look as good as he did in on this. You know, on this he looked like, you know, the next bloody like the next Jamie Carragher or next or someone, or you know, the next Franz Beckenbauer. Oh, and Suarez hit the bar. You know, and he was just unbelievably good, Danny Wilson. But I don't think he's going to be that good. And I'm hopeful Quates will be sort of like that as well. Probably a bit overpowered to what he is in real life. I mean, he was wasn't he Young Player of the Year in Copa America, or sort of Young Player of the Tournament, sorry, in Copa America. And you know, obviously, and let me put it this way: if you get voted that in a Uruguay team, a very good Uruguay team, you've got to have something about you. You know, it can't be that bad. You know, and I'm hopeful. Close for Rodallega there, and I'm hoping, you know, he will come good, and you know, we have a possible future partnership of, you know, Quates and Aga. He's still fairly young. We've got, as I say, Wilson. We've got Kelly. We've got Flanagan. We've got Robinson. So there's a lot of good young defensive options in there. And then we've got midfield. We've got Shelby, obviously. Charlie Adams, still pretty young. Admittedly, he's a bit shit on this. I'm not going to lie. I think he's actually gotten worse on this. Honestly, I don't think he's as good, to be honest. He's too shot heavy. He's too trigger happy. And even when you say shoot rarely, he still shoots. What else? Who else got in midfield? So we've got Jordan Henderson, who's still very young. Who else do we have? Suarez is obviously still very young. Andy Carroll's still very young. Got the experience then of Gerrard, Maxi, Bellamy, Skirtle, Carragher. Reyna still pretty goalkeeper. He's still pretty young. You know, some goalkeepers, you know, you've got David James going on 40 odd. Brad Friedel still cutting it for Tottenham. You know, I think he's like 40, 39, 40 something. You know, he's still cutting it at the highest level. Shea Given, actually not Shea Given, he's still pretty young, isn't he, Shea Given? He just, well, I say Shea Given, he's probably young, he's just been around for a long time. And oh god, the game's, god, half time already, good grief. Waffling away here. Can still come out of this match with a win tonight. Looked motivated. Or looking motivated. Whatever, let's do that. Let's stick with that. There's no reaction from the players though, which is disconcerting, but whatever, we should really be beating this Wigan team without too much of an effort. I might take Shelby off, as he is a little bit of a weak link. Again, he was another one who was perhaps a little overpowered on FM. probably wasn't as good. I think his potential again was probably was too big. Sorry, he was prospered too quickly, I think is the best way of saying it. Because he scored an awful lot of goals for me. Well, considering how little I played him, he scored quite a lot of goals and eventually moved to Tottenham and was like a first team regular in their team. And Charlie Adam there hitting the post, can you believe? Though Al Habsi made the save, but Daniel Agger just... What on earth did he do then? That wasn't interesting. I've ever seen that before. Buying the throw-in off someone. And against it on Fabio. How? Hey? How was he offside then? That was a bit weird. He hit the ball at him. That was an interesting way to get offside. Okay, we will, and they have an injury, which is good. I'm going to take Shelby off. Hasn't been amazing. Oh, no. Charlie Adam. He's been appalling, as you can see. If it's below 6, that's pretty bad. Bring Stevie on. Nope. Let's not bring Holt on. Let's bring Steven Gerrard on, as I just said. Weren't you listening 2 seconds ago? Game, come on. Well, it's, as you can see, we've had twice as many shots than them. We've had more on target. They've only had 1 on target. That sub took ages to make. Okay, I'm going to make another one. Actually, no, I'll see. We'll wait for this highlight. Luke Tony's been quiet, but seemingly useful. A decent enough cross. Jordan Henderson going close. I'll take Shelby off now as well. Derek Kelt will come on. Swap him on there. And John Henderson to go in the middle. That sounds good. Usually I like to play 1 winger and 2 wide midfielders, but for now I'm going to be playing 2 wide midfielders. So what did I say? I'll start that one again. 1 wide midfielder and 1 winger. I'm playing 2 wide midfielders now. That's like that. Not too sure if I said that right. That's how good my short-term memory is. Good save by Donny. For a standing keeper, he's done pretty well. I mean, you may remember in FM11 I bought Kasper Schmeichel, who probably is because he is a Schmeichel, and I sort of rotated him and Reina, which is probably you shouldn't do. If I'm going to be honest, don't rotate your goalkeepers. But for some reason I just bought him and I thought he'll. My apologies if the game cut out there. Sorry about that. Because it's in windowed mode, the computer likes to crash sometimes. Sometimes it's too much for it to handle. I was saying I bought Schmeichel and I played him, sort of rotated him almost with Reina. And he was nowhere near as good as Reina, but he was still pretty handy. In fact, I think we need to step it up a bit here. Good grief! Roddy Jaeger just running off the bloody field! Close him down! Grief! Yeah, don't do that. Donny's a good keeper. I mean, I remember when we bought him initially, quite 1 or 2 Roma fans got on the horn to me and said, he makes too many errors, which isn't good because we haven't. Liverpool over the course of the years have been pretty well known for error-stricken goalkeepers. Jersey Dudek comes to mind. Obviously, I know Reina, but Reina makes errors every now and then. But give me a goalkeeper that doesn't. Even like Casillas makes errors. Even Peter Cech, he's terrible for errors. David De Gea, Edwin van der Sar, he made the odd one, and he was probably better than Reina. For making mistakes, obviously, so he didn't make as many. But he still made the odd 1 or 2. And Gary Caldwell catching Tony. Okay, we've got 10 minutes, and what's that going to be? It's a yellow card for Caldwell. We have a corner here, Jordan Henderson. Oh, Quartes and Agger both going over. We went over the top of Agger. I don't really want to go to extra time, if I'm going to be honest. So I start Maxi. It's a goal, and that could take us to the semi-finals of the League Cup. That's his first goal of the season. And, well then. Good little balls through here. Found Maxi, and, well, he is Mr. Dependable, Maxi Rodriguez. He's done it so many times. For me, I mean, he just sticks around. Sticks around for me. He's a type of player who doesn't want to leave. If you are Liverpool, use this left. He's still got bags left foot. Start that again. He's still got bags of potential left for you. Don't sell him on. And even then, don't sell him on ever. Keep him. Let's have a look at this then, because he has so much to offer. Good ball by Kelly, an even better ball by Suarez, and a good finish from Maxi. And that's 1-0 here at Anfield. Not the best game in the world, not the best performance in the world, but at the moment, we're going through to the semis. And Kelly is injured. That's not good. It's true to real life, that one, because Kelly is very injury prone. We'll bring, like for like then, Glenn Johnson. So that unfortunately means I can't take anyone else off, so never mind, eh? Hopefully that means we won't go to extra time. I hope not. We're defensive anyway, so everyone's back. Could catch him on the break. Oh, Suarez. Missed the touch there, I think. Oh, that's a terrible effort from Crusat. Is that how you pronounce that? Crusat? Crusade? I don't even know how you say that. Never heard of him. But as you can see, we can go on offensive, we're defensive. Donny making a good save. Well, how's that? 4 minutes? 4 minutes at a time. It might play the whole 4 minutes out here in highlight mode. Nope, maybe not. No, it's going to let us go straight through. Well, we've got a crocked Aurelio on this free kick, and Daniel Agger going close, but that really should be the game now. The last highlight should have been for us there. Al Habsi trying to take a quick free kick, not boost her up the field so the ref doesn't blow. Good header by Quatez. Flick on, can Suarez make that? No, he can't. Al Habsi makes the save. Come on, we've played like 90 seconds more here. Oh, come on, Aurelio, where are you? Oh my goodness gracious me, can you believe it? Why have we played this long? I know Aurelio's been injured, but come off it. It's 2 minutes, nearly. What on earth is Donny doing off his line as well? That was an unbelievable finish. It's an incredible finish, but what's Donny doing? I don't believe that. That is absolutely incredible. Oh, for God's sake. Keep going, just say keep going. Can't take anyone else off, that's the problem. And who have we got at the weekend? Damn it, I've clicked on the name. What the fuck? Stockport County. Well, clearly not then. Clearly got no weekend game unless we're playing on the Monday. Playing Bolton, not bad. Okay, that's really annoying then. No one has to say to the strikers. Well, I'm looking for you to make the difference. Let's see. Suarez looking happy. Playing with confidence. Maxi had a poor game. I was going to say, sorry, Luca Toni had a poor game. So I read that. Look at that, 90 plus 6. You don't see that so often. Quatez looking in pain now. Oh, me, this is not doing us any good at all. Oh, don't let Figueroa get on the boil score from the halfway line. Remember that goal? I was watching that live. It's an incredible goal. Oh, Quatez is injured. Look at this, half our fucking defence is injured. But God, look, again, what I'm talking about with injuries. Aurelio, well, in fairness, Aurelio is a crock. And don't forget Martin Kelly's injury either. That was another injury. Come on, Tony, make that. Go out to Suarez. It's 1 versus 4. Oh, well, if he got past Figueroa there, he was nearly through. I think there should be half time in extra time. I don't really want to go to another penalty shootout. Just keep playing. I think they should have team talks at half time and extra time. I don't know, it's probably not necessary and you really just want to get through with, but to be honest. Oh shit, I've realised shit, I forgot to change it from defensive. Get it away. Go to control, I think, since we are at home. Get the win. Before anything else. Look at that. Injury. Oh no, so I can't make any more subs. Even if I can, I don't want to make any. No, I definitely can't. I know I can't. Look at Franco Di Santo. Oh, what a miss. There's 1-on-1 with Donny. And he skied over. Don't give us one of the Crocs, please. Thank you. They'll just fall over. Look at damn 50-50 winning the header. Oh, Dan Gallagher, what are you? Oh, I thought Agger. I was like thinking, he's pulled them back, pulled them down there or something. For a minute then. Look, just booting it up, just every time. Oh, for goodness sake, they can't. That's pure frustration and just idiotic football, that is. Boot up every time. 50-50, we've lost twice there. Luca Toni offside, 1 nearly led to Franco Di Santo scoring. Look at him, he's off again. Di Santo had a little bugger. Do we have it at a time or anything? On game, tell us. Look, they're not even attempting to win these 50-50s, whatever, it's penalty shootout time. At least we've got Gerrard on the field. Okay, Luca Toni going to be doing 1. Dirk Coutts obviously on. Aurelio can do 1. Maxi can do 1. Agger, Johnson, Quatez, Suarez obviously on 1. Then Donny. I think who's the additional player there? Downing, I think. And Charlie Adam and Downing. Hang on, who's not taken 1? Henderson, I think. How good is his pens? Not that great. Throw him there, actually. I'll swap. I'll swap him again. There you go. Okay, let's do it then. Penalty shootout time. Hopefully, if the game doesn't crash, which it has done. Dear me. Just play for goodness sake. Right, I've got 2 Crocs on the field, which isn't good. I've got Donny in goal, who, in fairness, did quite well in the previous penalty shootout, which I've forgotten, which was against Burnley, I think. Al-Habsi in goal then against Steven Gerrard with the first penalty. Right, here we go. We got a penalty, never in doubt. Steven Gerrard putting us in the lead then. So this is for a place in the League Cup semi-final, remember. It's going to be Thomas for Wigan. And it's a goal. Donny trying to retract his way back, but couldn't get there. It's going to be Dirk Kuyt now. It's at the Wigan end as well, but it's 2-1. It's at you know, where the Wigan fans are. Obviously, I know it didn't really take it into account. Well, it might do. I don't know. But it's 2-1 here. Kuyt nearly saved, but is Jufre, I don't know how you pronounce that. The guy who scored in the 96th bloody minute. It's going to be Luis Suarez this time. Can he score this one? Missed it against Sunderland in real life on the opening day. What's he going to do here? He's put it in. It's 3-2. Yet to miss a penalty, both teams. Here's MacArthur now for Wigan Athletic, and it's going to be him against Donny on the Anfield Road end, and it's going to be MacArthur, and he scores 3-3. This is unbelievably to us. Luca Toni, woohoo! Here he is now. He's scored 2 goals for us so far. Hasn't had the greatest of impact, it has to be said, but he's been useful. But what can he do here? He's just hit it straight at Al-Habsi. And really predictable, really. I thought to myself, shit, Luca Toni's taking a penalty. Gary Caldwell then, to put Wigan in the lead. Well, that sort of went through Donny there. Must have powered in. It's Aurelio who is injured, which can't be good. And I think he actually has to, he has to score. Aurelio has to score. And he does. But now then, this is Krusat or Krusat. I have no idea how to pronounce that. You can think of it for yourself. I don't care. And if he scores this, we're going to through. And he has. And we are out of the League Cup. An absolutely unbelievable end. That is... that's no excuse for not winning that match. And I know the performance wasn't that great, and it was a very interesting goal, to say the least, for them to win. But that is the first time I've lost the League Cup. Lost in the League Cup. So if Martin Kelly is out for 3 weeks, leave to the physio, and Fabio Aurelio is going to be the same. So it's the same bloody injury, and that says a lot, really. Anyway, very disappointing. So we move on then. The next game is going to be against Bolton at Anfield. Let's see if we can turn it back around. I think that's what we certainly did. Because when we played Bolton, we had a very good game. I think we won that 3-1. Charlie Adam and John Henderson getting on the score sheet in real life. Anyway, that's enough from me. I think this video's gone on for too long. I hope you enjoyed it. And disappointing, but if there are any Wigan fans, albeit all 6 of you in the world, hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now.